The book that I chose for this project was Letters to a Young Teacher by Jonathan Kozol. This book is a collection of letters from the author to a first-year, first grade teacher named Francesca. Both the author and Francesca talk about a lot of different problems faced by teachers in public and inner-city school systems. One of the problems that he talks about with Francesca is high-stakes standardized tests. He says they're designed to help the teachers find out what a student's weakness is so that they can help them work on it. This is a good thing in theory, but in practice, it's not really helpful. It puts stress on the teachers, according to him, and they don't get the scores back in enough time to help any of the kids that might need help in a certain area. And usually there's a set score that's mandated by the state that all schools have to reach. If they don't reach that, he says that their funding gets cut, and that's bad for a lot of inner city schools because they're underfunded as it is. The whole having to reach a certain score and all of that puts stress on the teachers, so they effectively teach to the test instead of teach the stuff that they need. One of the other things he talks about is the one kid in every class that seems determined to not like the teacher or anybody else in the class. He talks about how he liked how Francesca didn't keep the child alienated like she did at first, that she figured out that she could get him engaged in the class a little bit by having him help her out. And once he started writing little stories in his notebook, she was able to help him learn sentence structure and some grammar rules just by those different things. And one thing he also talks about, and it's a retrospective, the last part of the chapter is retrospective. He's talking about how Francesca told him not to leave out that there was some times when she felt like she wasn't doing a good enough job, that she was failing completely, and that's normal, and that if new teachers know that, then they can get over and know they made a mistake, accept it, figure out what they did wrong, and then move on from it and become a better teacher because they know how to get past those issues.